sprained ankle. Now, let's put one foot on top of the other, and let's make the top foot knee straight. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You don't want to get out and stomp. And someone says, well, you know, I bring my foot up like this, and I get rid of a calf cramp half the time. What do you do the other half? I don't know what to do the other half. Well, that's because they're on the right track, but they needed a couple more inches. So their calf isn't strong enough to pull the toe up. So you take the other foot and push it up further, and you get that extra inch that you need on that bungee cord to stretch it to get to a certain place. So this is for a calf cramp, pain in the arch of the foot, plantar fasciitis. This is one of the exercises for plantar fasciitis. Let's change feet. Now those who don't have chairs in the back, please join us for the next exercise. These are neck exercises coming up. Push down and push up. Push down and push up. Knees straight on the top. Okay. The neck muscles are big troublemakers. They are big troublemakers. They cause 80% of the headaches, 50% of the face aches, and they cause only 20% of the neck aches. So the neck muscles are causing more head problems than they're causing neck problems. And we're going to, before we begin, including the people that are standing, we're going to turn our heads to the right, see how far we can see. Memorize what you can see out of the corner of your eye. And then turn to the left and see what you can see out of the corner of your other eye. I want you to memorize it. Now, if you have Alzheimer's, I'll forgive you, because we're going to come back and you have to remember. You got to remember. Then we look up, and which ceiling light are we looking at? And then look down. How close can you get your chin to your chest? Is it 4 fingers, 3 fingers, 2 fingers? I can touch my chest, but I have pain. You know how I not have pain? Watch. If I only do 2 fingers, I don't have any pain. I know how to not have pain. I will move my neck. I'll get to the nursing home 10 years earlier. So you give up that range of motion to avoid pain, and then it's too late, and you start freezing, and you start deteriorating by the minute sometimes. So, not just scaring me. So, what we're going to do, you got to memorize left, right, up, and down. Let's go. Hold on to the chair if you have one. The people that are standing have to hold their butts. It's okay. We won't take any pictures if you're holding your butt. So, let's look to the right and come back and rest in the center. Look to the left. Why are we resting today? Because 4 people out of these 60 people have a very bad neck that's on the verge of going crazy, like a jack-in-the-box, going boing, and we're not going to excite them because we're going to give them a chance to rest in the center. A good exercise program, if you're hurting, should always have a resting point. The resting point gives the lactic acid a chance to get out. The resting point gives it a pause. The resting point keeps you from going crazy. Now we look up. Rest in the center. Go down. Rest in the center. Look up. The people standing can do the same thing as us. Not quite as good as the chair, but you'll get 80% of the improvement. Okay, you can stop it. I'll tell you to turn it on again. Just push the stand out. Okay, now, a headache around your pain in the arch of your foot or your calf. Put your toe on the wall or on the chair. The heels on the floor, the toes on the wall or the chair, and lean forward. The knee has to be straight.
Was to be loved by yourself, like in the one you love, we love.
Do the other one. And now, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. This is the stretch that helped John Stallworth, restore John Stallworth's career, and he went up to become Hall of Famer. We have a hamstring pull. Now, we're going to measure again. We're going to keep our knees straight. We're going to go down. Don't hurt yourself to see how far you can get to the floor. If you touch the floor, pay attention. If you don't touch the floor, touch your legs to see really where you are. So if I go down, I can touch my ankles. So pay attention. This is just a test, as they say on the radio. This is not a real emergency. And now we're going to improve that like we did the neck. Okay? Like we did the neck. So here's the trick. The trick is the head is up. And the reason why the head is up, if you look at my hamstrings. When I do this bounce we're going to do, you can see that it's stretching. But if I put my head up, watch the difference to this. So the secret is the head up. I learned that from Bonnie Pruden. She was one of my teachers. Now, hands behind the back, the knees are straight, the feet are apart for balance, and then keep the head up, and we bounce like a chicken now. Here we go. The head is up now, and you're bouncing to see if it's safe to go to the next bounce. So this is not a ballistic bounce, this is an investigative bounce. Come on up, and there's 3 hamstrings, so to go to the right now. Go to the left. Now, the difference is we drop one hand straight down, the head is still up. One hand is down. Because it's 3 hamstrings, some to the center, some to the other side. Change hands. And now you can put your head down, your arms down, your shoulders down. 3 ways again, some to the side, some to the center, and some to the other side. Now come on back up. Take your breath. It's a hot day.
Back